There is a tree called the Chinese bamboo tree. The Chinese bamboo tree grows in 5 years. Like any other plant or crop, this tree particularly grows for 5 years, but it deserves all the necessary conditions for it to grow, like the soil, the fertile one, like water and sunshine. Now, when the Chinese bamboo tree is put in the soil, it does not show up any sign in the first year. After constant nurturing, it never shows any other physical sign in the second year. Still the same goes to the third year and the fourth year. Now till the fifth year, when this Chinese bamboo tree spreads out. Now after 5 years, the Chinese bamboo tree will grow 90 feet in only 6 weeks. The question goes to you, does this Chinese bamboo tree grow only in 6 weeks or 5 years and 6 weeks? Of course, the answer is very, very clear. The Chinese bamboo tree grows in 5 years and 6 weeks combined. Why? Because if this Chinese bamboo tree never got the conditions for 5 years, it would have died within the soils. This is what I want us to talk about today. Laying foundations. What have you done to lay your foundation? You see, this particular bamboo tree, like all other plants, it is difficult to understand because it does not sprout, it does not show out physically in 5 good years. And if someone was very weak and impatient, this person would lose it in the first few weeks of its planting. You see, other plants, definitely they get sprout and someone might enjoy their harvest in only a few weeks, others in only a few seasons. But the Chinese bamboo tree grows in 5 years, and after getting out, it sprouts to 90 feet tall in only 6 weeks. You see, this bamboo tree has been nurtured for 5 years and it has been putting its strong like roots and everything to come out, and in only 6 weeks it has gone to that level. You see, when you walk in the streets of Kampala, you see buildings, beautiful buildings, and you appreciate the scenery and the beauty before you. And you will never realize physically the strength of such buildings. Do you know why? Because the foundations that have been put to stand those buildings, you can never look at them. They are down. And that is how life is. Life is hard. Life is very, very hard. When you have a dream, when you have a goal, people will laugh at you. Why? Because you will work towards it and it will never show up in the first few years of your life. But if you're impatient, you will have left whatever you are doing and gone for something else. That is how persistence will have helped you if you have done it. You see, with life, there is supposed to be persistence. Winston Churchill said that success is stumbling to failure, to failure, to failure without losing the enthusiasm. Never lose the enthusiasm. People will see you doing things wrongly, people will see you doing things badly, but you have to understand the value of your foundation. You see what I'm doing right now, I did not begin it when coronavirus began. I started this way back while I was in primary school. The guys that went to school with me know it, and high school it was getting bigger. And now after university, I have done this up to this time. But still, my family members and friends laugh at me. They see me wake up very early in the morning, put the camera before me and start talking nonsense. That is how things have been. But I want to tell you, the stronger, the tougher the battle, the sweeter the victory. So I want you to understand that life is not going to be easy, but when you're done getting whatever you wanted to get, you will realize that all those things that happened to you were preparing you for that victory. Thank you so much.